Warning. Warning. If you have young kids in the car, turn down your radio. Warning. Repeat. Warning. Adult content ahead. In 3, 2, 1. Now, it's time for Jared and Katie's phone tap.
I don't like people playing on my phone.
The number one hit music station, 107.5 KZL.
All right, I got a message from All Morning listener. His name's Trent. He lives in High Point. He has an idea on how to phone tap his wife, who's apparently been real stressed out about their son starting school recently.
Good one.
Good morning, Trent.
How are you?
We're doing great. So what's your idea for the phone tap?
All right, so my wife is really nervous about our son Spencer. It's his first day in kindergarten, and it's our first child. And I would just love it if you guys could just call her up, maybe as one of the teachers or assistants or something, and just tell her that he's acting poorly and using bad language. He's pinching girls' bottoms. Everything that she's freaking out that she thinks he's going to do.
Okay. She thinks he's going to do that, or she's just, okay. All right. But he's a good kid, though? I mean, he's for what? He has to be 5 or 6?
Yeah, he's 5. He's 5.
Okay. 5. Okay. All right. Okay, well, hold on. We love the idea. We'll let Katie, she's going to be the teacher.
Well, clearly I have the sweet demeanor of a preschool teacher.
Right.
So
yeah, we'll go with that. Now you can say, because she probably knows the teacher, like you're one of the assistants.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, Trent, you can listen in, and then, awesome. Towards the end, maybe we'll have you jump in.
Hello?
Hi, this is Miss calling. May I speak with Mrs. please?
This is she.
Hi, Mrs. This is Miss I am the assistant in your son Spencer's kindergarten class.
Oh, cool. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. Listen, I'm sorry to be calling you. I think I called your work number, but I am in a planning session right now, and it was on my agenda to give you a call. And just...
Is everything okay?
Well, I just wanted to touch base with you. Your son Spencer is so sweet, and first day in, we already love having him in our classroom. But
I'm so happy to hear that.
Oh, good.
I've been really nervous.
Well, don't be nervous. He's a very sweet kid. We just have had a couple of incidents already that I think need to be addressed before they become a problem later on in the school year.
Oh, okay.
Well, for instance, we don't really condone any sort of foul language in our classroom. And your son Spencer, it seems like his favorite word is the F word because he's using it all the time.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
The F word?
Yeah, the big F. He says every 2 seconds.
That's impossible. I've never said that word in front of him. My husband wouldn't dare. He doesn't know that word.
No, I understand. It can be very embarrassing, and I'm a mother. I would not want to admit that my kid was using either. But let me just tell you, yesterday we were all just sitting around the circle, you know how we do, and we're all singing A, B, C, D, E, F. And I swear to you, on cue, which is good, that he recognized the F, but Spencer stood up and just shouted at the top of his lungs.
I don't even know what to. I don't know what to say about that. I'm horrified. I'm in shock. I mean, there's no way. There's no way my son would ever say that.
Well,
ever, especially like that in the middle of the class in front of. He's never. I've never even heard him.
Yeah.
I've never heard him say anything close to that. I've never even. He's super quiet and shy. He would be the kid to like stand up in the middle of class and just yell something out.
No, I understand that. And believe me, this is a lot to take in. I know, sending your kids to kindergarten is a big deal. We did pull him aside and, we explained, we got down on an eye level and, just let him know that was unacceptable. And, we don't use that kind of language in our classroom. And he just gave me a big smirk, and he said that Daddy says it all the time. And so I didn't know if maybe that was something you could talk with your husband about, maybe not using such harsh language in the future. We just don't want it to be a problem or have, God forbid, have any of the other kids go home and use that language.
He said his father's been saying that?
Sure did.
I haven't heard him say anything in front of him. So I if he has, it's been in when he's been alone with my son, and that's just unbelievable to me. And I don't know. I'll talk to my husband.
Yeah. Well, just as clear as Spencer said, he also said, Daddy says it all the time. So anyway, that's just one issue. There are a couple
There's
issues. There are just a few more. We're really concerned. We were at recess. It was kind of a rainy day, and so we were in the gym doing some indoor play because it was kind of rainy. And Spencer was running around just grabbing all the little girls' bottoms and pulling down their pants. And so,
okay, that doesn't sound like my son. I'm sorry, but that's not my son would never ever do that. I've never seen him do that ever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're describing like a child who has real issues and who's like, and that's not Spencer. I'm sorry, but
Mrs. I'm sorry. Listen, again, we got down on his level and we said that, this behavior is unacceptable. And he told us that he saw it on TV and that's what hoes like. Oh. So, again, you see where there are multiple issues there.
This just doesn't sound like my son.
It is.
He doesn't even watch. All he watches is an iPad that I have parental controls over.
I mean, maybe he got a hold of your husband's iPad or something. I don't know.
They're all password protected. He's 5 years old.
Listen, Mrs. I don't know what kind of house you run. I don't, and I'm not judging. I am not judging.
It sounds like you're judging me.
I'm not judging. I just would refrain from using the word and also hose.
There's more issues going on. So tell me, what else is my son doing?
Okay, I can sense that you're getting really upset, and that's not my intention here. Would you like to speak with our principal? I do have him on standby if you'd like.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, all right. Just one moment. I'll patch you over.
Good morning. This is Principal. How are you?
I'm not doing well.
Is Miss. So did you talk to our teacher's assistant about your son, Spencer?
I did, and it sounds absolutely...
Yeah, we got a lot of complaints from a lot of kids, and then the teacher saw it firsthand. Also, something of concern, I don't know if teacher was able to tell you, but they said that he poured out some pixie stick dust on the desk and said, I'm going to snort this like Mama does.
Okay, that's... Hey, honey!
Hey!
How you doing?
Oh, no!
We have your husband Trent on the phone. It's Jared and Katie in the morning on 107.5 KZL, and you've been phone tapped.
Oh my God!
Classic.
Who's on the phone?
How you doing, honey?
Who is this?
Your husband, Trent.
Trent, I'm
It's
gonna kill
me.
you.
Good morning.
This was your idea?
Kind of.
You said you were stressed out with him starting school, and he's wanted to play a joke on you to have you calm down a little bit.
This is I don't feel any calmer. You're out of your mind. Snorting up pixie dust saying like Mama. Are you out of your mind? Is that your idea?
No, that wasn't your husband's idea. That was one of ours, but...
You guys are insane.
We are. Yes, we are.
If you would like Jared and Katie to do one of their phone taps for you, simply email Jared at 1075kzl.com. All participants granted 1075 KZL permission to air this phone tap on the air prior to today's airing.